Hello, my name is Johnny, and today I will tell you a story about the Monks Colony in a game we call RimWorld. So, first of all, I have to say that the main idea of the Monks Colony is not to use any weapon, and when I say any, I really mean any weapon. It's about any fire guns and about any melee weapons. So, let's start. Each member of our colony is a great martial art master, so it will make some balance and will give a chance for our colonies to fight against armored enemies. By the way, each colony is a good worker, builder, gardener and other. I hope it will give a chance for our colony to survive at least 1-2 years in this angry environment. So, let's start from digging our base in a cave. I think it will be the best decision in our situation, cause it will save the space and will make some defense, cause we will be in a cave and any enemy just will not attack us behind. Also, we have to move our things in a storage, cause if we won't make it, our things will get worse cause of absence of a roof above it. I don't know why, but in this game, anything that lies outdoors just gets worse from day to day. So, my congratulations to our colonists, cause they made it before first night starts. Our house will be finished in a few minutes. Thank to God that all of our colonists have a good digging skills and it allows them to make it more faster than other people. And now, let's make a storage walls. I know that wood walls is not the best decision, but I'll change it when a time will come. By the way, our house in a cave is finally complete. And now I'm going to make some furniture like chairs, tables, maybe some games for a colonist like a chess. I also have a mod to choose what quality for things I want. It's really convenient to choose to make good stuff, and if your colonists will make something worse, it will be destroyed and made again. One of my colonists started fishing, so it will be very useful for our colony and our colonists will never feel hungry. By the way, our bear are pregnant, so it's very good news, cause our peaceful colony will have another defender. Now I wanna make some gardens to grow rice, cotton and medical flowers. And also my colonies just finished his fishing and now we have 16 trouts. I think it will be enough to make 3 or 4 meals. My colonies start to sow the fields. I hope it will be enough for my colony, but if not, I can expand any of these fields and make it bigger and bigger, because we have a lot of territory. By the way, I see that our home become really great and our colonists like it. We can see that it really trusts. Just look at their mood. Look at this. Some guys came to our land and they have some stuff to exchange. I think that now all we need are medical drugs and any components to our buildings and machines. So I bought exactly it. I think that we need to make something to generate electricity. I mean the great decision will be to make a windmill, maybe 2. Cause I wanna make a refrigerator or any other stuff that needs electricity. I guess we need to make batteries, but our colonists just don't know how. So it's time to make a research table. By the way, there is another group of travelers come to our land, and also White Rabbit became mad and need to make something with it. I noticed that our colonies used to consume drugs, so I need to change drug politics and also wanna change diet and what my colonists wear. I need to forbid consuming raw food and also forbid my colonies to wear bad clothes. The colonies that fighted with Mad Rabbit now is full house, so let's start to make food on my new food table. I hope my people never will feel any hunger. I think it's just the right time to make outside walls. You know, I wanna make some kind of kill box just to defend my colony, but right now simple wall will be enough. I decided to make it by rock, cause wood will burn and it hit point less than in any rock walls. And also I can make it by iron, cause it's too expensive and also I just don't have enough iron to spend it on walls. So our walls are here, and it's right time to give the name for our colony, and also for our faction at all. I think it will be right to name our faction as Monks Republic and colony as Peaceful Cave. Wow, here in addition to our colony, the lonely turkey wanted to live with us. I don't know what we will do with it, but why not? But now we have to make some kind of farm to our animals where it could live. Thanks to God, there is enough place to build anything we want. The turkey was delivered to its new home. I hope he will be happy and won't die cause the random lightning that will blessing it. A better is that we are resurgent will be resurgent very soon. So I wanna make a different story the next in resurgent queue. Oh, their first race, and God there's only one raider and only with melee weapons, so it will be easy to deliver him to another world. You know, I saw that it will be easier battle, but our colonies got heavy injuries from enemy, but today we are winner. Today the heroines on our side, the colonies was saved just in 1 hour to death. I think it will be a good lesson to me how to plan battles and how to control our soldiers. I hope to capture our enemy, so I've started to build a jail for him. But when the construction of a jail was finished, a potential prisoner stand on his feet and just run away, so I just didn't try to take him. Here it's time to make refrigerators, so let's do it. It won't take a lot of time, but the benefits from this will be really great. The injured colonies now have a good health and can move by his own legs. Thanks to God, no any infection or something because of good medical care. Another addition to our colony, the small rats. I don't know what we will do with our farm, but maybe one day my colonists will eat the great meals with the rat meat. So it's time for harvesting, cause the rice just finished to grow. We just don't have enough food, and soon it will become the great problem for our colony. And also the big squad with the shaman in the lead came to our land. So I decided to solve the problem with our farm and sold turkey to him. So problem with food, I decided to make my colonies to pick berries from bushes. I hope it will help us to survive another day. It's time to expand our house in a cave, so let's do it. Also, let's make table for an artist that allow to make the statues for sale. Oh my, I don't know what just happened, but all of my colonies were poisoned through bad quality of food. I really don't know who has so bad cooking skills, but I think it's a really big problem. So I wanted to make something with it soon. By the way, I wanna do something with my prison, because I think that people who will be captured by my colonies should live in a good accommodation, because it will make it easier to convince them to join my colony. There is two news, one good, one bad. The first is that a pregnant bear gave birth. Now we have another one addition, defender for our colony. But the second one is that our colony is attacked by enemy raiders with a fire guns. So let's do something with this problem. It was a great battle, brawlers against unarmored raiders, and you know, man's fighting skills turning out much better. Another addition to our colony, more bears, more defense. So, I never saw it before, but our new prisoner is too much loyal to his own faction, and I just can't force him become our colonist. I don't know what we will do with him, but right now it's not the main problem. In a few minutes, big rescue shuttle was crashed just in a corner of a map. There are a lot of people who survived in this crash, so I'll try to help them. We don't have any accommodation to make them as a hospital, so maybe I need to change the prison into it. So find a way to solve a problem with our prisoner. We just killed him. Let's move our guests into a new hospital and try to help them as good as we can. One of them have an infection, so we'll try to treat him, but I really don't know could we make it. Two of the rescued people decide to join a colony, and we really don't mind. I decide to build crematory for the corpse because it's just making our mood worse and worse, and maybe in a few days we'll start emit corpse gas. By the way, there is a new couple between our colonies. My congratulations. Maybe I need to make a double bed for them. The infected person just died because of infection, so as I said before, we just couldn't help him. And also we sought for statues that allow us to make some money. Colonies under attack again, but now it is 7 people from an enemy tribe. So let's force them to retreat. We have couples of injured persons in the battle. There are 2 with bigger injuries. First is a colonist and the second is a bear. I hope they will be alive. Let's give them the best treatment we can. Just board pemmican, maybe it will help us with hunger for a few days. Corpses start emitting a gas, so it's really the right time to burn them. There is an infection in our bear. I really hope that all will be alright. And also we have to sew clothes for one of the colonists, because he just don't have any clothes and walking nude. Solar eclipse, so we have to wait some time before it ends. In a few moments, solar eclipse was ended, and the clothes for colonists was sewed. I forced my colonists for active fishing, picking any berries they see on the bushes, and picking any healing roots they see. We have addition to our colony. There is an old man who have great skills but was abandoned by his own colony because of his age. There are 5 colonists who got sick, so they need good treatment right now. Let's give it to them. An old man, too depressive. I don't know what we have to do with it, but I hope he will be strong and won't do anything bad to my colonist. We have to hunting, so I decided to give rifles to our monks. The bad thing is that they all are brothers and just hate any fire guns. So it was really a great mistake cause they lost their mood too fast, forced them to drop the weapon and go home. By the way, there is a storm outdoors, so let's say to our colonists to stay home and won't go outside. The great fire just eating forests outside our walls. Another problem, mad boom rat. Okay, let's do something with it. And now we have 1 dead bomb rat and 1 injured colonist. By the way, I gave guns for not braver colonists. There are 2 persons who don't mind to take rifles. Let's make a tunnel between our home and our storage. It will make our movement more faster. Oh yeah, the great news! The Max shuttle just crashed near our base and needs destroying our mental health. So we have to do something with it. Thanks to God, there are no any melee mechs, just only the fire one. Shuttle was destroyed. My colonists made it so good. So, thanks for watching my video, I hope you enjoyed it and will watch some other on my channel. I really try to make it interesting and not too boring. So please click on like and subscribe button to support me in my way of a YouTuber and to give me a motivation to make videos. See you soon, bye.